I'm live. I don't know where to look. I'm on a selfie stick. It's not really my thing, but I'm gonna make it my thing because I think it'll work a little better for what I'm up to. So just to start, I'm gonna show you this situation here. Um, I'll explain it in a minute once I get done, but I'm just gonna show you just a quick celery juice making, which I do every morning. And I'm going to swing this thing around and see if we can do it this way. Okay, let's just do this real quick. I'll show you how fast and easy it is. Kind of difficult with this selfie stick situation. Oh yeah, let me extend this out a little bit. There we go. Okay, here we go. I'm going to blend. It's going to be loud for a minute. We'll just go for it. One-handed. All right, just like that. So, the reason I'm showing you this is because it's kind of the thing lately. People are getting turned on to this dude named Anthony William, and he's a medical medium, and you'll have to look him up if you're interested, but he just kind of came into my life a month ago, and I wasn't planning on changing my diet, but I have, and it's kind of helping me in ways that I didn't imagine I needed help in. So here is, well, let's see. Here's what it turns out to be, and I'm just showing you the celery juice because this is kind of the foundational change if you want to do anything with your diet that can be extremely helpful and cause you to feel a lot better. And let's see if I can set this down like that. Cool. Yeah, it just, I mean, I don't know, this stuff does something. It's powerful stuff. You drink it every morning. This is like 16 ounces. Costs you $1.30 a day, $1.40, $1.50, depending on where you're getting your celery. I got celery at the best place possible where I live in Grass Valley at the Briar Patch. And yeah, 69 cents a pound, and it's about 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds per clump of celery. And this is as much as you drink, and it's freaking delicious. So give it a try. I've got a different topic this morning that I wanted to talk about. It is Wednesday, not sure of the date, but beginning of October. And I am doing a series of videos that every day it changes why I'm doing these videos, but primarily I'm doing them because I like hearing myself talk, and in talking about matters that are important to me, I'm able to discover I'm on a path, as I've said before, of discovering what, just basically how to feel better, and how to be passionate about my life, and how to find my next step, which is, in my next vocational step. I've changed and left a business that I was involved with for a long time, and now I am kind of rediscovering my life, seeing where it leads, and I'm doing that by a lot of different ways, just really doing what I enjoy, and also doing these videos to connect with people and have some dialogue and conversation about some issues that are important to me, or some topics, and just sharing my life with folks who may not know much about me, or didn't know as much about me as I'm going to share in these videos. This is my first time using my little selfie stick and my telephone, so we'll see how it turns out. I wish I didn't have to show, wish my hand wasn't showing here, but anyways, over time, I'll get some better equipment and get more into it. But right now, this is it. We're doing rough and raw and live, and I've got a topic today. So let me have a little more juice. Friend of mine, not a friend, somebody that I grew up with and knew in grammar school and a little bit high school, but primarily grammar school and middle school, responded to one of my videos and just reminded me of some things. And I'm going to talk on a little bit on relationship and the way I've had relationship in my life. And what I remembered through reading this person's comments to my video is I remembered that when I was young, from a very young age, this is what the story that I've made up, is that I didn't have a real intimate, nurturing, loving connection with anybody in my family. I don't think they had the capacity to really give in a nurturing way to me as a child. And I was an only child and unexpected, and I think it was just a hassle pretty much for my mom to have a baby, but she decided to have one, and that was me. And I'm glad she did. But I, at a very young age, came out of myself, stepped out of myself, and really needed to connect with people that just in a, like, how do I say it? I wanted to connect in an intimate way or in a close way, close emotionally connected way as a very young person. And I developed crushes on girls and got very involved, even like, I don't know, it's kind of weird to say sexualized, but just experimental and close and interested in girls at a young age. And I also had crushes. I had like really intense crushes on girls. And then my whole life, especially young life, became about kind of sourcing from girls or with girls in relationships of every sort, so I could get my emotional needs met because I wasn't getting it at home. And I realized that because this person that responded to my video over the past few days, it was somebody that I had a crazy crush on in like 5th grade or 6th grade. And I was thinking about that going, that's kind of interesting that I had such a deep and intense desire as a young person to connect with a girl. And that's followed me through life. And I've had quite a few relationships, but also I chose and became very close with the women and the girls that I was intimate with and in relationship with, because I just deeply needed to be connected. And I think I always try to find the gift or the blessing or what I'm learning from different situations. And the gift that I got from not having that connected of a family was that I kind of out of desperation sought intimate relationships and learned how to share myself deeply and emotionally in those relationships more and more as I got older. And so that was kind of the gift, as I've gotten in touch with myself as an emotional male, and it served me in my life in many ways, in just relationships in general, and my ability to communicate with people and be honest and to be caring and to be loving and to be giving. And so that's kind of what I got this morning. And I decided that with these videos that I'm shooting, I'm going to take what comes throughout the day and just kind of go for it and say some things and share myself around these sorts of topics, and hopefully it will possibly be of value for people out there listening. yeah, it's been a real trip. Needing intimate relationships as much as I have, and the challenge in that has been that I have been outside of myself, doing all that I can to please people, to get people to like me, to say just the right things, for not just to have a woman or a partner or an intimate close to me, so for my survival, um, but I kind of got off track there. But yeah, I've been outside of myself and haven't really discovered who I am. I mean, I know a lot about who I am. That's kind of in my life is self-discovery and self-exploration, but I've left myself a lot, and I haven't given to myself in ways in which have made me feel whole and complete and happy and satisfied in ways. And so it's part of what I'm working on now. You know, I think it's a lifelong journey, and I'm always going to be doing that. Always going to be looking for ways to feel better and happier and healthier and all. But what I'm really enjoying right now with my discovery around relationships and intimacy is that I'm learning more of how to give to myself, and in doing that, my relationship that I'm in right now is better than any relationship that I've had, because I'm, you know, caring for me more and giving to me more and taking the time to just freaking chill out and listen to what I need, and I'm able to give a lot more to others when I'm doing that. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. I'm sure there's a lot more layers to that whole experience around intimacy and relationships and caring for myself, though that's what I can come up with, because I want to get back to my celery juice. And I want to wish you all a good day, whoever's tuning in, whoever's listening to this. I'm feeling pretty inspired and passionate about getting videos out right now, so I'm going to do my best to to have a certain topic for each video rather than just dancing around with a whole bunch of different things, because I think that's valuable to stay on topic. But who knows? I don't know where this is going. I've just been so far really enjoying hearing your responses and feeling a little bit connected to some old friends in my life and family, and just looking forward to continuing some sort of dialogue and opening more and sharing more of things that seem to be of value to me right now. All right. Have a fabulous day. Let's see how I can turn this thing off. I have no idea. There's not a turn off button here. Jesus. Let's try this. Nope. I don't know how to turn this thing off. All right, let me turn it around. No, I don't want to turn it around. Jesus, I don't know. Let me try this way. Orientation locked, rotate device. Okay, there's bound to be a way to turn this thing off. I don't know. Shoot. Oh man, I'm still live. How in the world? Oh, there we go.